So what's your name?
Peter Mitchell with Resound Radio.
Okay, and where's that based out of?
Cedarville University in Cedarville, Ohio. It's a student radio station.
Okay, what do you do with the station?
I am one of the student leaders. I'm in charge of the operations of the station, day-to-day operations of it, as well as on-air staff.
Very cool. So you're like the boss.
Not exactly, no. We still have a station manager, so he's kind of the boss.
Gotcha. So what's the coolest thing about what you do?
I think the coolest thing is just the ministry we have the students of Cedarville University and how we can use the music that we play to encourage them in their daily walk with Christ and just impact their lives through what we do.
Tell me your names.
Robin Robinson.
Jamie Summers.
Bart Wagner.
And where are you from?
Hope FM in Palatka, Florida.
Brunswick, Georgia.
Brunswick, Georgia.
So what makes your station unique, and how do you express your independence as a station?
Well, we are independently owned. We have one very small station in a very small town, and we connect with our community, and we do it really well. And we just strive to minister to the people in our community and to serve God best we can.
I love our station just because we're in such a small community. We're able to connect with our listeners, and they feel more like family. We get a lot of feedback from our listeners that this is really meaning something to them, that they're hearing God speaking through our station. So I think that's what makes us unique.
Good answer. I'm really tired. I got up at 4:15 this morning, so my brain is mush.
So what's the coolest thing that's happened to you working in radio?
Oh, wow. You know what? Probably, do I get brownie points for saying my boss?
Yes,
I love my boss. He's the most amazing man that I've ever worked for, and to go from a secular format to a Christian format and work for a man who is following the Lord, and I get to work underneath that and work with where he feels like the Lord's leading our station. That is the most amazing thing to me.
What's your names?
Brian Wright.
Chris Lemke.
Where are you guys from?
Michigan.
Specifically, you're in radio. Grand Rapids, yes.
Yeah, Grand Rapids, Michigan, yeah.
I don't do well with visuals.
No, we don't either. He doesn't either because he can't see.
Why is he pointing to his hand? I don't get it. What do you guys do? I mean, what capacity do you serve in at your station?
Well, I'm not actually at a station, but I do consult his. So that's what I do. I fly around the country and work with radio stations and help them have a bigger impact in their communities.
So did he pay for you to come?
In so many different ways, yeah.
And I actually don't work at the station. I consult his consulting company.
What's your name?
Daniel Britt.
Okay, and where are you from?
From Winston-Salem, North Carolina, is where I'm based out of.
Okay. What station are you here with?
Joy FM.
Okay. What do you do at the station?
I'm the operations manager. I'm the morning show guy. Right now we've got some vacancies, so I'm handling production, we've got 26 stations based out of Winston-Salem, the Southern Gospel music, and so it's kind of one of those, we all have these hat racks for heads, there at the station.
What's one thing that stands out, one memory that stands out?
As a non-profit listener-supported station, of course, we get those calls. You've probably gotten those too, people who call in and donate, who give out of their need. They say, I don't have a job, I'm homeless. We've actually got a call, I'm living out of my car, but I want to give you $20 out of my pocket, and that's probably a week's worth of food for them, if not more than that. So that really hits home. I mean, you go in, you do the job, and you think it's just a 9 to 5 job or an 8-hour day deal, and then you get those kind of calls. It really makes you step back and say, this is really bigger than any of us.
Ken Farley.
Kayla Farley.
And Teresa.
Where are you guys from?
Brentwood, Tennessee. I've got a company called Hit Music Research. We do online music testing for Christian radio. And then I've got some syndicated countdown shows. That one's called The Weekend 22, which is a CHR show, and then the other's called The Weekend Top 20, which is its adult contemporary.
Very cool. What's the most unique thing about what you do?
Every day's different as far as things coming up. Most unique, well, I would say with everything I do, I'm involved in Christian radio exclusively. So all the services we provide are just for Christian radio, and that would be something that's unique. I think there's other companies doing stuff that are, work with a variety of formats and stuff, which is fine, but that's something that I feel really passionate about Christian radio and just, providing services that Christian radio can take advantage of. Very
cool. So what is the coolest thing about what your dad does?
Free CDs.
So what do you want to be when you grow up?
I'm not sure.
You want to maybe run a music research company?
No.